batele sale rato mona kwena ha ke sa tlhole ke go batla o botshelo jaka don't want to hear it, don't miss your secrets, no, believe me, I mean it. Sus de la voz, que pide un fiel anaco. Mala uti, te va a pedir más tarde, rato marona le pide le. Mala uti, te va a pedir más tarde,
on fire. I am a heart that wants some passion with desire. Higher, take me to your world, cause it's flyer. Take me to your world, cause it's flyer. You fit me like a new pair of sneakers with features. The streets just believe it. So fly as they see when we hit the scene. Girl, it look like a dream. Can't believe what they see. So fresh and so clean. Can't believe what they see. So fresh and so clean. Can't believe what they see. So fresh and so clean. 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 So fresh and so clean.
No, I'll take off yours. What on now? Introduce now.
Welcome to TDA Tele-Radio. I'm Unachi and this is Nello.
Hi.
So today what we're gonna talk about is how your exams have been tough.
Yeah, like these exams are just not doing it for anyone. But it's like there's some sort of like evil inside, you know? What? Okay. Speaking of evil, have you heard of the show that's the
The
School
School
of
of Good
Good
and
and
Evil.
Evil?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's about these two girls who like they're like just in a village and then out of nowhere they get taken to some castle where they're gonna be either good or evil people in storybooks.
To be honest, I didn't like Sophie. I didn't. To be honest, I felt like she was kind of like full of herself because the way she
Because she
just
kept expecting to be a princess.
exactly, and then when she didn't get what she wanted, she ended up doing evil things in order to get the good things that she
Then she ended
wanted.
up getting used to by that guy, Rafal. The creepy guy.
It wasn't even hot.
Okay. Okay, but moving on, there are other movies that are like coming out, like Do Revenge, which has Camila Mendes in it, where she's like this girl who lost everything in school,
I
sort of
like that
like
movie.
relatable for everyone in school. So yeah,
But then some of the scenes in that movie were not really meant to be there at all.
like what?
Like that part when she was with the male and and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that
We're too young for that. Yeah,
yeah, too
that
young.
doesn't make sense. Okay,
It was
but yeah, but there's also another movie that came out by one of Camila Mendes' friends. Her name is Lily Reinhardt, and it's called Look Both Ways. It's you guys should check it out. It's a really fun story about how your life could turn out either way.
are you sure? It
Yeah,
ended a bit boring though.
it wasn't boring. The point is, it's like 1 second you think one single moment can change your entire life. You could be going off to LA to have fun, or you could be having a baby.
So basically, the whole thing of just like life.
Yeah, life and how it just has twists and turns.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Plus, I, some of the scenes like in Riverdale, I felt like they were not needed.
like
Like there was this season, I don't know, this witches, what?
that.
And I saw
That was the
Sherry
last
just like flying and then doing the no,
flames and stuff.
no, no. Riverdale's not supposed to be like that. It's all about. It's supposed to be about murders and stuff, but then like new season that came out, actually they
The
went
last
back to
season,
where
yeah.
they're supposed to be.
But then like they went back into the past, which is crazy.
But then like Riverdale is also so confusing.
It's
Though.
confusing because
It's so confusing because one moment they're like just in class minding their own business, and then all of a
next someone's
sudden,
dead,
and then like switching back to the past, and it's the same characters, but then
but
as
now
their
they're in high
parents.
school now.
No, but then as their parents,
Parents,
you know,
and then it's confusing.
on and then you're just there. But then it's a good show though.
It's good. It's
Highly
entertaining
recommend, but not for you, but for us.
for us. Yeah, for when you're older. Just watch it when you're older. Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah.
else? Hmm.
You know the new horror movie coming out, Smile?
Smile. Oh,
What do you mean?
I watched the trailer. It's scary.
I find like my favorite part was when
When
this woman knocked at
the,
the
the,
window
and her
then
head fell like this, and she smiled upside down.
at first I didn't understand what it meant. Like when I saw like the horror movie Smile, I was like, oh, now Smile's like it's killing people. Because it's like Smiles is like killing people. But then apparently when this person
It's like
it's a
this thing
spirit.
that gets into you. It's like a spirit of a smile that kills
It's
people.
the same as Truth or Dare,
Yeah, like
remember?
truth or dare. Like when you don't complete your day, you have the smile and then you kill yourself.
Yeah, but then this one is when you get the smile, you
Smile
kill
you
other
other people. Yeah, so
Interesting.
it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, I know this is old, but then have you heard Sabrina Carpenter's new song?
Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard it.
It's it's a very touching song. Not
It's
gonna lie.
touchy and it kind of brings on Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that
Yeah,
incident.
that incident.
To be honest, I feel like I don't know because I remember when I don't know if it was Josh or Olivia who made their music first, but then all I
It
know is
was
that
Olivia
no Josh made a song.
song,
I remember,
and
and then
then
there was a woman in his bed, and he was like I don't know some sort of regret or something.
some say is it called Secrets?
I think so. I don't know.
But point is, yo, lots of things happened between those two, and it wasn't fun.
There was mostly a lot going on between Olivia and Josh.
Yeah,
Because like after she released her songs, like a lot, and I mean a lot of backlash went into
Josh,
Josh
because they were like hating on him because they were like, oh, how could you do this to our Olivia? She's a great girl.
and also Sabrina to the point where
Yeah,
she,
she made a song about them shaming her and
yeah,
for
calling
liking
her
a
bad
guy,
names
just
just
for
for
liking
liking
a
a
guy.
guy. So
So,
kids, like
yes.
if your man is like taken away by a girl, don't don't do that.
And also, guys, it's not right to call people things just because you're angry.
True,
It's not right.
but then sometimes, like I know it was mentioned before, but then like you know the new Ariel movie coming out, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like people were just putting a lot of backlash on it because of the like normal culture of like men is just being naturally white.
But the thing is, the only reason they've been white is because up till now, people have been refusing in Hollywood to make things black at all. So,
True. And with black culture like increasing nowadays, I see why.
yeah. So they're like, we wanted a black Ariel. And by the way, Halle Bailey has a great voice, probably better than most other white girls out there. So just let her be.
But then there's also a trailer where they put
Ariana Grande.
yeah that one.
But they took her out of the place and then put Haley. That's why they keep renewing it.
But then why? I really wanted to see it to be honest.
Yeah, I think they just didn't think she was the right fit.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they just wanted something different for a change. Cause TBH, same. So have I.
I don't know. I
Cause
just find them both
if
okay
if you
either
think
way.
about it, there are more black people like Starfire. She
Mm.
used to be white, but now she's black in the new Titans show.
She
She's
was white.
Yeah, she was white. Remember in Teen Titans when she was white with the hair and she was always talking to Robin? It was weird.
Oh no,
Yeah,
she wasn't
but now
white.
she's
She was
whitish.
orange.
She was whitish. Hey, fine. She was Donald Trump. Let's leave it at that. Fine, fine. But the point is, at least now she's black. She's different, and the actor who portrays her gives her more sass. So
Mm.
I like it.
Ah, but then I just feel like these renewings of shows are just like boring to be honest.
Sure, they ruin things, but I guess they're just trying to show different perspectives.
And also, did you hear about Cartoon Network and no, it's not Marvel. It's Warner Bros. The ones like Scooby Doo, the ones that made like the
Yeah.
Scooby Doo. So apparently, Cartoon Network has reached its end. Sadly,
Wait, what?
you haven't heard of this?
No, I didn't know.
Like you know all like those amazing shows like the Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, the old ones, the old Batman shows,
Gumball,
Gumball, all
Adventure
gone.
Time,
Yeah, like even the
regular show,
old ones.
even Clarence,
Even
Clarence,
Clarence
and
is
Mr.
gone.
NGF.
But then I feel like this renewing is gonna bring something better because like They're gonna, because like on YouTube, they're bringing back old shows. They're like showing episodes of other shows. Like with
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie, they put an actual new show about it on YouTube. Check it out. It's nice. And and it actually wasn't bad because I feel like Warner Bros are just gonna like increase the quality. And
Yeah.
I just really hope that they don't change anything else. They just like keep it the same.
But if they change things, it's gonna become like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. Yo, it
I,
just becomes sad.
I honestly did not like it.
I
Like you know Entry Danger when they turned it into
it's
like a
Danger
cartoon.
Force, and also
No.
they have Danger Force, and I don't like
Yeah.
those. The
It's actually it's like really
it
boring.
sucks.
It's really boring. And also I was gonna say okay, no wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the new Wakanda movie.
The Wakanda movie, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about it?
I love it because Queen Mother, she made this like this thing, like this monologue in the trailer where she's just like, have I not given everything? Talking about how her son has died, how her daughter has taken the throne, how things have just gone to
Her
whack.
husband also died.
Her husband died.
Like it's like the what the Kachana call, yeah, that
T'Challa,
what
T'Challa,
T'Challa
T'Chaka
T'Challa.
of Wakanda.
Yeah, I feel like that family's just been going through a lot. Like, the first movie when the father died, I was like, oh no. But then you got one of the best kings ever,
Yeah,
and sadly,
he
cancer
dies
just
he
entered
just
his life.
got gripped by cancer, and now we have a new queen at
At
least.
least, and I'm really hoping like the movie's actually good.
Yeah,
And there's also Black Adam coming out soon.
yeah.
Can't wait for that because like I don't know
I've actually watched it, so
really
yeah.
don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it.
Don't spoil it for me.
I won't. Hmm.
I really don't want to be spoiled. You don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, I won't spoil. I promise. I
Mm,
promise.
mm, mm. So, to be honest, I feel like any movie The Rock Johnson's in is just funny. It's
Yeah.
like there's this other one called Red Notice. Him
Oh, I
and
watched it.
what the other name
Gal
of the guy?
Gadot and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
They're all inside.
Ryan Reynolds is
He's
just
the
so
funniest
funny.
guy in the world.
Like he's even like his personality is just funny. His character
Like
is
when he
funny.
played Deadpool,
I loved that. I loved it.
he made Deadpool worth it.
He made it better. It's like he's supposed to be fighting crime and like saving. He's like, oh no, I lost my food. Like just
What's that about?
and you Deadpool movies coming out soon.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, I don't keep up with anything. If ever I see something that's on someone's status, probably Jason.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, that one.
Backstabber?
That one.
That one.
Mm.
We don't talk about
we don't talk about him.
We don't talk about
Yeah.
that person. Don't be hurt. You're supposed to be sitting here. What are you saying?
Backstabber. So
Backstabber.
as we leave that backstabber, we're gonna keep going. Now we're gonna talk about hey, just about bullying and how to deal with it.
Oh my gosh.
So she's gonna take front and center with
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh. Guys, can you believe it? I've been bullied before.
As
Like,
beautiful
for
as she is.
No, because like I bet you guys are like, what? Bullying me being bullied as tall as I am? Yes, I've been bullied by many, and I mean many short people, including teachers. You see, being bullied is just like it just lowers your self-esteem. I know right now he's just looking at me like
Like this
this
girl
girl
is
doesn't
crazy.
no
she doesn't
no like
understand.
no like you're probably looking at me like why is this girl laughing? She doesn't understand bullying is real. Like yes, it's real. Like I felt it, I've experienced it like almost every day of my childhood. It's like imagine you get into a class, you're like, nah, I'm just gonna learn, and then we're given a okay, let me just like say my hi. Let me just like say my thing. Don't judge. Don't
Yeah.
judge.
Just say your own thing.
It's content. Don't judge. Uh-huh. So it was science class. It's minding my own business, We were all doing a bio paper. No, not bio, science, what am I saying? We were doing standard 7. So we were preparing for PSLE, it was getting tougher there. We were like, this is the biggest exam of our lives, We didn't even know about this IGCSE thing. So we were minding our own business, like writing. And then the teacher was like, switch papers with the person you're sitting next to you. And the girl that sits next to me, she bullies me constantly. She makes fun of me. She says mean things to me. Like she's like yeah, she's like, yeah, she
It's like
took
the
my
devil
food.
incarnate.
She like, her and her friends pushed me all the time. There's a time they pushed me down the stairs. You know, oh, oh. Anywho, and after, wait, where was I? Oh,
In class,
yes.
swap.
So we swapped. So like everyone, like the person they were sitting next to was their friends. So I was like, maybe this girl's like gonna treat me properly. So my science teacher was like a woman who was, she was scary. She was mean. She would like say mean things, like the meanest things ever. So we were marking. We were like, and it was this, the funny thing. It was question one. Question one.
The first
The
question.
first question, I got it wrong. So the teacher was like, "Who got that answer wrong?" Everyone was quiet. So I was like, "Girl, I see. I like on the corner of my eye. I see. I got it wrong." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Maybe this girl's like, maybe she's not going to do anything." Guess what she does? She raises her hand. She's like, "Ma'am, Nello got it wrong." This woman snapped. She's like, "Let me read this question." She banged the table, she stood up, she left her wheat bix and came all the way to me. And she was like, "You, how could you feel such a simple?" And I was just standing there with my little skirt and like, and back then I was a real like I was a crybaby. So I just stood there and I didn't like being yelled at, so I was like crying a bit.
Yeah.
Everyone was just looking, and the girl was just laughing, she was smiling. And then the lady says, "I'm not gonna amount to anything in life because of the way I'm feeling." Because like science was not my subject. So she's like, "I'm not gonna amount to anything in life." She said I should just like stop this and just start reading because I can't be this dumb. And I was just like, wow.
That's kind of the same thing my French teacher said to me. And what's worse is I passed her classes and she still hated me.
Like
And she said, "You are still a failure. It doesn't matter that you're pretty. Don't think you're special. You're not special. So please calm down."
this is a
And this was when I was at Pakalani, guys. Pakalani.
can you imagine like your own teacher teaching you this way?
Mm.
And it just lowered my self-esteem. Okay, now let's just
I hope
go
you hear
back.
this, Mike in India.
I'm not gonna say my teacher's name plus so because I don't
No,
want
don't say it.
problems. I don't want problems. So okay, now let's just move back a few months now,
Yeah.
like standard six. I was sent by my teacher to go give like my social studies teacher a paper. I know people right now that might even watch this like later on are like, "Hello, you still remember this? It was a joke." Well, that lowered my self esteem. So the story is, I was I was gonna give him papers, right? So his students were like doing some revision, and I was just like getting in. I was like, "Afternoon, sir. Here are the papers I was sent by my teacher." And he just looks at me like he straight up like looks at me like this, like the way I'm looking, like straight up
And
like
she
this.
like told me the story, guys.
And he's like, "Has anyone ever told you how ugly you are?"
Yo,
Can you imagine? And I was
it's like a
young.
burn. It's like taking you down a slope like this.
And like it really hurt because back then I had really, and I mean really low self-esteem. I just didn't like myself. Okay, I don't even know what esteem is. I just didn't like myself.
Hey,
And hearing that from a teacher, this really broke me.
it's
And
really demotivating.
since then my confidence is like real low. Like real low. That's this one.
She's
That's her.
it's like very low.
That's
Like
them.
you can tell her
Her.
she's pretty. She won't believe you.
But now, life is tough, guys.
So
So if
guys,
someone bullies you, like you know what you do,
either ignore or go cry.
ignoring doesn't help.
It doesn't work because by the end you're gonna cry regardless. You're going to cry.
True, because like ignore.
It's
No,
not
because like
about caring about the opinion. It's about how just words if affect you hella hell.
plus there's some sensitive people like myself. When you tell me something, I can like take it to heart. But then now, when you say something, I'm just gonna laugh. But then back then, when I was young, I used to take a lot of things to heart. That's why I didn't take jokes. Yeah, that's why not a lot of people joked around me. Up where? That was never up. Yeah,
Hey,
but
but
then
some people they don't see it like that. They just see it as they're hated, they feel ugly, they don't like themselves, and it's hard to
Plus,
come back from that.
it's also like really bad when you come from a bad household. Like it's worse, like worse.
Fact. Like imagine no one believes that you're at home, then you come to school, then people start beating down on you.
It's,
It just makes things worse. Of course you can try and prove them wrong, but it's not gonna change how you feel
but then
inside.
it's worse when it's in primary. Yeah, but then like it's worse in primary when like back then like I cared a lot about what other people think. How? Mm. Same. All the girls bullied me in class. Yeah.
Because you're more comfortable with boys than with girls.
Mm.
Yes, when I take you, yeah. It was just
Yeah.
about friendship.
Yeah. Oh, those oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I also had Tanya who didn't like me.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
cool, it's cool. And then they started hating on you more. The negative. Yeah. Go with the positive. Yeah.
Yeah, but then for me, my problem was I didn't have friends then. Like no one wanted to be friends with me. And then like even if
You had friends who are boys. At least you had those. He's there for you.
yeah, but then now like after Form 1 continuing now, some of the primary people I was with actually my friends now. We're actually like okay, not close, but then like I can probably say these are my friends. But then back then I had no one. I normally ate alone, so I developed this habit of talking to myself, best medicine ever. So just ever since then, I just saw myself as the only person. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kids,
And she's yeah. And
true.
at least you're doing something with your life.
But then funny thing is that like not long ago, one of my bullies, very pretty girl, she joined this other pageant thing. So I know we're not supposed to be evil because like the Lord is watching us. She looked so pretty. I was like, wow. And then when she lost, I don't know why I was so
You felt so gratified. Just
yeah.
like It's like
She,
yeah, she thought she was it, ne? No, look.
no, not like that. I was like, oh wow, you lost.
Oh no.
Like she's very pretty, like really pretty. But then when she lost, I don't know, just something in me, I just felt so
Lighter.
I felt clarity.
Mm.
I felt like maybe
Closure.
she kind of got what was coming to her, but then now she probably changed. She's not how she used to. But then, like it was always girls bullying me, and the guys, I never really.
Talk to me.
Okay, I was only like friends with guys like standard 4, a bit in standard 5, but then it all went south when I started like becoming a crybaby because of my sensitivity.
Ah.
Another thing is also
Yes.
for dealing with
You
my
know, wait, hold up.
No,
for
wait,
dealing
wait.
with my male bullies. You know what I do? I befriend their girlfriends and I convince the girlfriend to drop them, and a few weeks later,
No, no, kids.
Guys, let me just say something. Please don't listen to Lukurula. Lukurula is, I'm sorry, he has a very toxic way of handling.
No, because this could cause problems.
That is toxic. Honey.
So guys, best thing to do right now in life is like not cause fights. Just like
Meditate.
read your Bibles if you're a Christian. If you're not, you can read whatever you want to. Read books, draw, watch shows, make music, do whatever pleases you. Don't listen to what other people say. Just be who you are.
And be happy.
Yeah, because we're not supposed to worry about what other people think. The Lord and whoever you believe in brought you into this world for you.
And guys, we like only have like one life, so please live it according to what you want, not according to everyone else. As dear Jasmine has said,
Plus, like some of us are tired of seeing videos of girls' braids and hairs and boobs being pulled out. So, like, calm down.
and one last thing, guys, don't stay untoxic. Don't be toxic. Stay pure. Please,
Stay in a
please,
good environment. And if there's and like if you're out there, and if you're out there like in a relationship also, and you feel like the person's not it for you, dump that person. Don't be a player. Be
And also, don't just stay in a relationship just because you feel like you can't leave them.
yeah, and plus don't be a player because like this generation is just full of them, and like some of us can catch a break.
They love toxic.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie.
And, and you know what's the worst thing? We have a clear person who's toxic right over there.
I'm not toxic.
So
There are like so many toxic
it's not-
males in
it's
the
not-
school, like so many,
yeah.
and kind of girls. I think.
Better guys,
He's so
you don't
not
say-
toxic that he befriends people to get them to break up. Yeah.
Listen, it's not that. You see, so the reason why I do that is because I don't want to seem soft. I don't want to be passed around.
It doesn't mean that you're gonna be seen
But
as soft.
it's-
Be toxic. These are beautiful.
Don't-
He said he's not toxic, and then he said be toxic.
No,
so
but then, like,
I don't think he can figure
The
it
best
out.
thing. Look what
Okay,
this is
guys, and you guys are children.
We're trying
Please,
to build
you guys
good
have your life. You guys
foundations.
are gonna have your lives ahead of you. Please do not be yourself.
Yeah.
Be true to who you are. Do not do.
Don't follow what people are doing. Plus, like it's best that you create like a good environment for yourself because creating a toxic environment for yourself can like cause like
And
bad
it can-
mental health.
And it can
problems.
also hurt you as much as it hurts the other person. But
Imagine-
if you don't have feelings, apparently it won't hurt you.
These are kids. We don't want. Which which one now? You see, people
Exactly, because honestly speaking,
yes,
that
okay,
one
I understand with the
Hold up.
standing up for yourself.
guys, guys, that one thing that you do to someone could lead them to die. Honestly speaking, if you guys think that you're just doing one measly thing and you're like, nah, it's not gonna hurt them, it's fine. But that one thing could be it could cause them to spiral. And when they spiral, they won't want to live. And then you're gonna have to have that blood on your hands for the rest of your life. So guys, if you wanna defend yourselves, but don't do something that's cruel and sadistic just because you feel like you've been wronged. That is not fine. It's better to take the high road. And also, what is it gonna accomplish? It's not going to accomplish anything. Exactly.
He's even like giving it a seat.
I'm sorry, this
It's
was
good.
really
No,
soft.
like it's
But I have to also say, like, y'all need to like defend yourself. Don't be soft.
We're not saying that you shouldn't defend yourself, but not defending yourself is actually stronger because you have the will to
No,
keep
but
it to
then, like,
yourself.
you can
Unlike some
defend-
people who feel like they have to fight all the time.
Guys,
you can defend yourself by the, like standing
No.
your ground, showing people that you're not easy to push around. But
Exactly.
they're not by
By
fighting.
also by retaliating, you're showing that you're a pushover and people can get a reaction out of you quick.
Exactly. That's
So-
how I was. because of my sensitivity, people took an advantage.
They
an
bullied her
advantage
more
of that.
due to her sensitivity,
Exactly.
due to the fact that she kept retaliating and acting like a child. So by acting childish and fighting back like a child, it's showing weakness. It's better to
Even-
show your strength and know that you're above it all.
Exactly.
You know what you need to do?
Hey, it's like by the time I'm gonna feel like I'm not doing anything. I'm like and I'm gonna get bored. I'm
But
gonna
then,
leave her.
okay, but then let's be honest. People in the school, if they see something mean about you and you don't listen, they'll be like, "Hell, I'm talking to you." I said, "What? Your head is big."
That's true. That is very true. That is true.
They start getting aggressive, responding.
But
To
the
the point
point,
of even walking you and
now let's be honest, guys.
Nah.
Let's
But
just
then the
no.
scary
Let's
thing
just
Y'all need to
let's
defend
there's
yourself.
defense
In
and
a
there's
way,
there's
yes.
defense and there's too much.
Yeah.
And this
no,
one is a show of too much.
Oh my god, it's
But
not
then
too much.
Too
but then
much.
guys, but then
People
guys,
take you as a softie if you don't defend
No,
yourself.
and also people take you as too dramatic and too
Okay,
weak-willed
until-
when you fight.
until the bullies get physical, that's when I understand when you can fight back and try to stand your ground.
Yeah,
then
but
when
if
it's
they're not
just
being
like
physical,
them
they're not.
saying something.
It's just
Imagine fighting
words.
a girl because she said you are ugly. What?
Bro, like it's like you're agreeing with them. It's like you're getting defensive at some
Like,
point because
argue-
somewhere deep inside you feel ugly.
argue with a fool, you become a fool yourself.
Facts.
That's why some of us we don't argue with some of the fools that make fun of us in this
Facts.
school.
Because
Okay,
Okay,
now
yeah,
I'm
well,
not
I give
defending
you-
the part where it gets physical. If it gets physical, then beat that person up. Beat that person up.
Okay, now let's go back to what I was saying. So, like, the scary thing right now for some of you kids in like whatever school you're in is that. like,
and
right
he's
now-
off. He's
Yeah,
gone.
gone.
He just wanted
And
to fight.
The scary thing right now is that like whether you're being bullied or not, there's no one you can go to. Because if you go to your mom gonna be like, I'm gonna talk to the school,
And then
it's
it
gonna
becomes a
cause
whole
war.
thing.
Yeah.
Or they also tell you don't be a baby about it.
Exactly. And then there's also talking to your teachers. Imagine your teacher is bullying you and you have no one to go to. Like right now, we don't have a guidance counselor. We're just there. While
Yeah.
we're going through things, and to the point where some of us have been going through emotional breakdowns, man.
Yeah.
It's very scary out here.
Yeah.
So kids, protect yourselves, protect your friends. Please,
And
Yeah,
please
parents
be
should
there
do
for each
more.
other. And please also parents, please do not take your children's mental health for granted because
Exactly.
TBH, your child could be telling you that they're depressed, and then out of nowhere you'll be like, my child doesn't tell me things, but you don't listen when they try and tell you. So
then when
please,
you tell our mothers we're depressed,
they'll be like, stop
they think
overreacting.
they're trying to.
You're trying to get you want attention. Nah, it's not like that. And you're a child. How could things possibly be tough?
Yeah. Plus, also telling parents, not my, but telling parents that I'm not feeling okay in the mind. It's kind of like that. They don't see it as anything.
Yeah.
Like, how what are you talking about? You
Yeah,
just go to
fine.
school, you work, and you come home.
It's not like you do. It's not
Let
like
me
you do
see the way
anything.
my parents used to. You go to school, you come home, you poop, you eat, and you sleep. That's what I'm told that parents do.
So yeah. So all I'm saying is, guys, just try and live. And parents, please be mindful of your children.
And
So
find your comfort zones, music, drawing, and other things. Don't kill people. Don't
facts,
do that.
don't do that.
No. Don't
Well-
kill yourself also.
Well, that's all we have for today. So it's been great getting to talk with you guys. So peace.
Mudimu's always there.